always welcome through your door, but please don't piss us off. Remember, we pay for your floor.
Hello, and welcome to the We Pay for Your Floor podcast. I'm Phil.
Ah.
And I'm Phil.
The We Pay for Your Floor podcast. Dogs can't operate MRIs, but cats can.
Oh.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Well.
No.
Thank you.
That was very well done.
Thank you. Yeah.
Die in a hole. No, that was very well done.
Well.
And
How's your
today,
floor?
losing eggs as we go. Are we still dropping the metaphor that it's not actually a floor and it is in fact a vagina?
I like the floor.
Oh, we like the floor. Okay.
Oh.
Gritty.
Can still be dropping eggs.
Yeah, we're dropping eggs.
Can't carry it shopping.
Oh no.
Losing a grip. Yeah, that's about it.
Poor omelette.
Yeah. Less shaking, more sliding.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Well, we do know that vaginas make you gassy, so
Yeah.
that was
So
was great.
moving swiftly onwards. Before I can start.
Oh, we have our own local.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. It's gonna go.
If we talk any more about vaginas, we'll have our own Chernobyl here.
Chernobyl. Is it Chernobyl or Chernobyl?
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm glad they
Carry
helped.
on.
I'm glad they helped.
You were, knowledgeable. The snail of knowledge has paid you a visit.
Rainbow game.
Rainbow game first. Okay.
Right, let's get this shit out of the way.
We got some good stuff. I have done well apart from the V, ironically.
Oh no.
I know. So I just went with something.
Shit, I need to check something because I still didn't bother to check
So-
the pronunciation of what
Right. Okay. So for the ladies, gentlemen, and all in between on the spectrum, the rainbow game is all the first letters of each colour. We have to write them down and then come up with a city or place. You said with a place beginning with that corresponding letter.
Yes,
Yeah.
the topic for this one is places.
Woo!
And well done, Sarah, for remembering the game.
Menopause.
Yeah. Forget the name game.
Oh, fuck. But to reiterate for how gameplay and points work, players will reveal their answers in turn for each letter corresponding to a colour of the rainbow, ROYGBIV. And if players have the same answer for a given letter, they receive 0 points. If two of the players have the same answer, then they receive 1 point each. If a player has a unique answer, then they receive 2 points. And if a player gives an answer unrelated to the topic at hand, they receive 0 points.
Okay.
Players can also challenge any other player's answer, and if it is agreed that that answer is wrong, the challenger gets a bonus point, and the answering player gets fuck all.
Okay.
Are we ready to begin with our friend? Who would like to go first, or shall I begin?
You go.
You
first.
Who's Hugo?
Weaving.
So I have gone
Toboggan.
with Rome.
I went with Rotherham.
Rotherham.
the Rome of the North.
Aye.
I went with Rotterdam.
But anyway,
I nearly
Liverpool
went with
or
Rome
Rome. On a down from anywhere.
That, as I'm sure you'll all be amazed to hear, is starting off with 2 points all round.
Hey! I'm looking at the last time we played this, and for some reason I've got Rooibos.
Yes.
Was it food?
That's actually in the episode that's rendering right
Oh,
now.
is it?
Then I went for O, Orlando.
Ooh. I went for Oslo.
Oh, Oslo's hilly.
It is hilly. I thought you'd go for Oslo because it was my first thought because it's hilly. I went for Ottawa.
Ah!
So what, Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
Is that going to be what's going to in the next half of the season? Is spontaneously bursting into the Canadian national anthem?
Oh.
Charlotte Dobray would be so proud.
Yeah. For Y, I struggled with this for a bit. And I went, and this is the one that I struggle with in pronunciation. I went with Ypres,
Where's that?
the city in Belgium. It's pronounced.
He absolutely fucking googled that.
No, I've always known the spelling. It's Ypres. It's pronounced Ypres or Ypres or something like that.
I went with Yellowstone National Park.
That is a place.
It's a place.
That is a
It's a
place.
place.
That means my first, because I put 2 for Y because I wasn't sure if you'd allow my first one, but now that you've gone for Yellowstone, I can have Yosemite.
Ah!
Oh, 2 points all right.
Yay!
G. I went with Gretna Green.
Oh, I went with Greenwich.
Oh, I thought you were going to snape it earlier, sneaky bitch.
No, I didn't, but I did think of that.
I went with Gainsborough.
The first and only time anyone has ever thought about Gainsborough.
What was the name? Sorry to divert from the game for a moment. What was the name of that place in America that you went to, which was like a war memorial, and you were pouring up your tits?
Oh my god.
What was it called?
Oh,
can't
shit.
remember.
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg, that was it!
Oh, yeah, I should have, I should have thought of that.
Gee.
Oh, fucking hell. God.
I feel like I've just dredged up a memory.
Twitch.
Now, I have a feeling one of you, Sarah, may have gone with this.
What is it?
B
Yeah.
for Barnsley.
Oh, I went Broomall.
Oh, fucking hell, that's even worse.
I'm not the only one with some culture.
Am I the only one with
Why have
some
you gone with
culture?
Birmingham?
No, Busan
I'm gonna
in
get
Korea.
that on a t-shirt for you.
I'm sorry, we went with what?
Busan in Korea, and I know that because of
right.
Overwatch.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, excuse the fuck out of us.
Well, Overwatch isn't real, so no points.
I'm gonna go with reality.
Well, but Busan is.
I should have tried to do all of these as just Overwatch maps.
That would have been great.
Because they're all the ones on Earth are based in real cities.
Oh,
so.
no.
Oh. For I...
I feel like we've got the same place. Go on.
Okay, after
This
3.
is a very filth place.
3,
Laminator.
2, 1,
Inverness. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Ipswich is a very Phil place, I feel like. And Inverness, I was like, Phil was sat there and gone, Inverness. You know?
Andy?
I went with Inglemells.
Oh!
It is, in fact, a place.
Because that's where we went to Butlins, and I just randomly remembered. I was like, oh wait, Inglemells is a place. That was the first one I wrote.
Is it Inglemells or Ingamells?
It's Ingamells, but it's spelled in gold mells.
Is it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Ingamells.
Ingamells.
And lastly, Venice.
Oh, fuck. Technically, I'm close. Because this does, in fact, have a place in my heart. And I went with Vermicelli.
No fucking points to Sarah.
Because carbs have a place in my heart, no?
That's...
No, is that not? It's close to Venice, though. Vermicelli? Phil. Vermicelli? Phil? Vermicelli.
I don't think we can allow pasta.
You're not going to allow pasta? It's not just pasta, it's pasta beginning with a V.
Oh, I apologise.
better.
Thank you for making it align with the letter of choice. At least you didn't go with tagliatelle. That would have been silly.
I can't spell tagliatelle, Phil. Fucking hell. Have you met me? Just about.
You know what the funniest thing is now is if we look at that and you spell
It's probably
it
going
wrong.
to spell right. I've spelt
It's
it.
spelled
I've spelt it.
fusilli.
I've just spelt it spaghetti.
Oh, God.
So you're saying that vermicelli is not a place? Because if I go away and find out that vermicelli's a place,
You know what?
I'm going to kidnap you,
Let me check, 'cause
put you in a van and send you there.
it does seem like it would be one of those things that
A nice man named Miguel will be waiting for you. Then you'll become his bitch.
Take you to the car services named Spaghetti down the road of Noodle.
I hope there's a person out there called Noodle Norris.
Noodle?
Oh, Norris Noodle.
Hello, I'm
I'm Norris
That's a
Noodle.
specific need and or want,
Norris
that isn't it? I'm Norris Noodle. You can die now. I die happy now.
Hello, Norris.
So, I've
found
searched for
Facebook.
vermicelli.
Okay.
All Google is giving me is
It's vermicelli.
vermicelli. And when I searched in maps, it's given me the Chinese and Thai takeaway round the corner.
So what you're saying is it's actually a place.
The takeaway's called New Begin. It's not called vermicelli.
I was like, damn.
They'll have it on the menu.
Oh, right, okay,
It'll
fair
be
enough,
in
then.
a place.
Alright, I'll accept that. Strange, weird people.
Much like the two gentlemen of Shakespeare, I went with Verona.
Oh, you dirty boy, trying to bring some culture to this shit.
I know! He's the cultured
I
one.
did go with Gainsborough.
So, as I'm
My other choice was
Ghoul. Ghoul.
I'm sure those of you with a basic understanding of maths who are not Sarah will have figured out that we have a tie
Yay!
of 14 points all round. That was another wonderful
No, because we're
waste
not
of
allowing vermicelli.
Oh shit, no, it's a tie between me and you. Sarah, fuck off.
I lost.
You got 12.
Yeah, vermicelli.
It's 14 between me and you. There we go.
Yay!
So it wasn't as much of a waste of time.
No,
But it
it's
was a
never a waste of time, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoken like a true liar.
I just sound this way. I'm just born. Sarcastic.
I'm just born to sound
I'm
like
just
I
born.
don't believe
I
you.
thought you said bored. I'm just bored.
Why am I here?
Fuck's sake, get on to the
I'm
next
just
section.
bored.
so I
God,
can
Phil,
leave.
honest.
What are we doing
Oh my
here?
god.
God, giving up my Saturday afternoon for this bullshit. Fuck's sake, Phil.
You wouldn't even accept vermicelli as a place.
You had to go all technical
Oh
and look
my
on
god.
Google.
Yeah, who Googles things? Speaking of which, I have a question I haven't Googled.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are
please.
you ready? Are you ready? I don't know if this is as exciting as it.
It fucking better be.
So, water. Water. Why does it make things sticky? So you know, like when you get right. Bear with me, Andy. Hold it, Andy. Wait for it. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for my logic. I said, wait for it, Andy.
I'm waiting to be disappointed.
Just wait, right?
Okay.
So you get wet, okay? One gets wet, okay?
Night, everybody.
Wait, but bear with me. Hold up. You walk outside, it's raining, you get wet, okay? Your hair sticks to your face more than it does when it's dry, yeah? You walk outside, your t-shirt gets wet, it sticks to your body. Why? Why does water make things sticky? Is my question. You're laughing and not answering my question. I don't.
I think it's something to do with the oils in your skin.
It's also with the hair. It's been weighed down by the weight of the water, and therefore it's not going to stick up because the water is pushing it.
All right.
Water does not turn you into a prick stick.
No, I know that. I know that it doesn't make you like tacky
Only dead
sticky,
horses.
But my question is, why does it make things like stick to you? So like your hair sticks to you more. Because if you think about it as well, if you wet hair and throw it at a bathroom wall, it sticks to the wall.
I'm doing that.
But I'm not wrong.
What weird
I'm not wrong.
experiments were you doing?
I kill people. I throw their heads at walls. But doesn't hair stick to walls more when it's wet?
Where you get out some spaghetti and just fling it at
This
a wall.
is what. Well, that's kind of like carbs. Yeah, that's the science behind it. But
And
when
we're
you
back to
take
vermicelli.
but when it's wet, doesn't it stick to the wall more than if it's dry? Doesn't it? I'm not wrong there. So why?
Okay.
Why does water? And same with like t-shirts, because if you wet a t-shirt and take it off and throw it at a wall, it sticks at the wall more.
Okay, I actually have. I thought it might be this, so I
Go on,
checked.
you
I
Googled
actually
it.
know the scientific
Excellent.
answer.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
I thought
ready.
It was this.
Go on.
So, it's to do with the molecular structure.
Of
so
what?
it's the polar opposite. So basically, the atoms in the water are attracted to the atoms of whatever it sticks to because of the positive and negative charges.
Right. Okay. So
That's the sciencey explanation.
Okay.
Molecule magnets.
So there are obviously there's some materials that that water gets on and doesn't make it sticky. Wood, for example, and that wasn't a pun. Right? Because when you throw water at wood, it doesn't change it necessarily.
That's why wood floats.
Oh, because it's scared of water.
Well, it's density, but yeah, it's like oil. Oil is hydrophobic, so water can't. It doesn't
Go near it because it starts crying. Yeah. For the purpose of the tape, Phil has folded in half and just every so often.
We're mailing to Japan as we speak. We're turning him into a paper crane.
Rod is scared of water.
Hydrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a word.
I know it's not actually afraid of water, Phil, because wood doesn't have a consciousness.
There is the title. Wood doesn't have a consciousness.
So it's to do with positive and negatively charged atoms.
Molecules, yes.
Interesting.
Water sticks to other things for the same reason it sticks to itself, because it is polar, so it is attracted to the substances that have charges. Water adheres to many things. It sticks to plants, it sticks to dishes, it sticks to your eyebrows when you sweat. So that's why you have a pool of water, because the molecules are attracted to each other.
Oh, interesting.
Can I help you?
You had a name game.
I did, but I wanted to linger on Sarah's question for a little bit longer.
I would
Why
like
does
to know.
water make things sticky? I'm pulling the wrong end, though.
And that is how you killed your first boyfriend.
For the purpose of the tape, Sarah struggled.
And that
with
is
the pen.
why I'm not having children.
For the purpose of the tape, Sarah has forgotten how to pen. Oh.
But thank you for that. That was really interesting. That's really interesting.
Anyway, name game. We're going to be doing bad choice of words. Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle.
Well,
Susan.
And they have to rhyme.
Do you remember Sue's anal bum party?
Yeah, yes, I do. Yeah.
I lost
Bless
my
her.
ticket.
Okay.
Get in.
So,
Okay.
you know the rules? I will
Yeah.
give you a description of what she is doing or what she is. It rhymes with her name.
It rhymes.
Rhymes.
Susan Boyle.
Yes.
Boyle,
rhymes with
Boyle of
Boyle.
Susan. Right. Okay.
Yes.
Not Bruce
Susan.
Wimbledon.
No. So Susan Wimbledon is not the answer.
Susan Wimbledon will not be the
No.
answer. Are you telling me if Susan Wimbledon is the answer at some point, I will be severely betrayed?
That is fine because it won't be the answer.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And because I'm on a brand new phone, I have no idea what the score is for the season, so fuck it. I do need to put your name so I can put how many points you get for this particular round, though.
There's a pig on your windowsill. That's new, isn't it?
I moved it from there.
Oh.
Okay. So, what is it called when Susan Boyle is a thin metallic material?
Susan Foyle.
Nice.
Me? You've had your Weetabix.
Menopause. The blood is going elsewhere.
What is it called when Susan Boyle is arranged in a spring-like structure?
Susan Coyle.
Oh. Very good.
I couldn't think of a good way to word that, so I'm glad you got it. Number 3. What is it called when Susan Boyle is opulent and comes from a very
Susan
big...
Royal.
Oh, very good, very
Everything. Let
good.
me finish.
Because fuck you. Get this shit done with.
Susan Royal.
Fine, fuck you.
Aww.
Okay, what is it called?
Boyfriend.
What is it called when Susan Boyle is a farmyard animal?
Susan Boyle.
Yes!
What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Susan.
Susan Boyle! What is it called when Susan Boyle is just making a nice coffee?
Bruisum.
Yes!
Boyle.
Nice.
Yeah.
I also spelt boil like boiling
B-O-I-L.
water, yeah. What is it called? Number 6. What is it called when Susan Boyle is taking someone to court?
Susan
Yes! Nicely done. We're all tied up at the halfway mark. It's getting exciting!
What?
Don't look at me with your eyes. Oh.
What's it called when Susan Boyle is a hydrophobic substance? We literally discussed it 3 minutes
Yeah, but I
ago.
can't make it rhyme.
Yes, you can. It's not wood.
That's what I'm thinking
That's
of.
what I'm thinking
I'm just
of.
thinking of wood.
Susan Boat?
It begins.
Oh, Canoeson Boyle?
No, it's not a boat. Susan Boyle is not a boat.
So it's not Jetty Boyle then.
Just so people are aware out there, Susan Boyle is in fact not a boat.
I have no fucking idea.
Why has everyone automatically thought of boats?
I don't know. All I can think about are boats now. I'm trying to make yacht fit into Boyle.
My brain's just
Don't boil
empty.
your yacht.
Hydrophobic.
Substance.
Susan Oil.
There we go. We literally
damn
discussed it a few minutes
Damn
ago.
it, okay.
Okay.
Susan Boyle is not a boat.
What is it called when Susan Boyle is an item of clothing typically worn on the feet?
Shoes and Boyle.
There we go. Still tied up. It's all to play for. What
You
is it?
always win.
I made this purely because I want to see how you edit it.
I hate it when he does
There's
this.
a few that I put in here just because I want to see how you edit it. By the way, I'm excited
Blank
to see how you turn Susan Boyle into a shoe. What is it called when Susan Boyle is a murder mystery board game?
Clues
and Boyle.
I'm going to give you both.
Ah.
Oh! Just because it's quite nice to see Sarah doing as well as you.
I don't know if you should be embarrassed or not, to be honest, Phil.
You've let your game down.
It's been a
Phil.
year.
Ah, that's what it
Been
is.
a what?
Fuck off.
12 months.
What's it called when Susan Boyle is seeing double?
Susan
I thought
Boyle.
this was so easy.
Susan Boyle.
Yes!
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm thinking cataracts Boyle, what?
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't boil the cataracts.
I know, I was trying to think like glaucoma Boyle, what? For the purpose of the tape, I don't think I've ever seen Phil look more hateful towards Andy.
Not hateful, just confused.
I was trying to make cataracts fit into Boyle.
It doesn't. It doesn't fit. It doesn't rhyme either. It doesn't fit. Yeah, there's
Sorry, that was really
blind
funny.
Boyle. No, don't work.
God. Okay,
Cross-eyed Boyle.
right. Oh, number 11. What is it called when Susan Boyle is just a pile of slime?
Goose and Boyle.
It's not what I wrote down.
Susan Slime?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you the point,
Okay.
but if Sarah can give me what I wrote down, I'm going to give her a point as well.
Slime and Boyle.
I don't think she's going to do it, I'll be honest.
Pile of what?
A pile of slime, and it rhymes with Susan Boyle.
Sloozen. Like, slew.
No.
No? I don't know, go on.
Susan Boyle.
Ah,
Oh,
fair enough.
But
that's a word.
Goose and Boyle also
Yeah,
works.
I think that works. Yeah.
Which means Phil has won.
Yay! Only
But
just.
Sarah can make it 7-6.
I won with goo.
That's very
But
fair.
final one, and I made this because I want to see how you edit it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What is it called when Susan Boyle is a... Oh, how do I word this?
English.
Let me think of how to word it.
How have you written this?
Well, I can't say what I've written because that gives you the answer. You
Oh,
dick.
I thought you were writing them as like the things.
No, I never do that. I make up what they are. I make up what I tell you on the fly. What is it called when Susan Boyle is a heap of land to grow plants in?
Susan Soil.
Yay!
So is that tied?
No,
it's
7-6.
If I hadn't have given you Goosen, it would have been tied.
There you go.
I hadn't.
I'm
have
pulling
given
it
you
back.
Goose.
That's gonna be the comeback. I'm gonna like slowly but surely.
So, Phil won this round, but stay tuned for the next episode where we will see who will come out on top of that round.
Hey. Well, Phil.
Well done. That was
Phil's
words.
taller.
That was indeed
That was
words.
a sentence you smashed together.
Still more coherent than whatever the fuck Sarah said about water.
It's sticky. And on that note, end of the episode, or are we doing another
no,
one?
what did we?
Oh,
do we have
did
anything
you have
else?
another news?
Oh, I was going to give you a list of news things.
Yeah.
But also, because I realised we're only at 26 minutes.
Really?
Do you want me to rant about something that happened at work the other
Oh,
day?
fuck yeah, I'll listen to those.
For the purposes of the tape, I have another new job, which I've actually had for a few months, but it's been so long since we recorded.
It's mumps.
It's mumps. It is indeed mumps. So, I now work for my city's children's hospital, which, makes me gassy. I'm actually really enjoying so far.
Children make you gassy.
I help make appointments for the sick kids, and it's quite rewarding. But sometimes, dear listeners, you get parents
Full
Who-
stop. Full stop.
are
Dickheads.
the most entitled
Obnoxious.
people,
Yeah.
and the levels of their entitlement knows no bounds. So I'm going to tell you about a call that I took on Wednesday,
Okay.
all day. As part of my job, we answer the phone lines in the out of hours because we're the only team that are in. A woman calls in, and obviously I'm not gonna share any details about the specifics. All I will say is this woman called in. And
Has
she's-
mumps.
has
Her name's
mumps.
Karen. She has blonde hair, blue eyes.
and a bob. Right, so woman calls in. I've said that about 4 times
She
now.
calls in
She calls in
on the Wednesday.
on the Wednesday.
Out of hours.
Out of hours.
But she called out of hours.
She called the appointments line.
She called the appointments
which
line
comes through to us.
on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Right.
But she did
calls
call in.
But she did call in.
She did.
But
Yeah,
she-
on the
but is it
hospital.
fast?
Yeah, yeah.
Have a stroke.
On a
Oh, God.
Wednesday.
Oh,
Which
God.
day? It was on the Wednesday, I believe, Phil.
But did she call in?
Out of hours.
Out of hours.
Out of
Oh,
hours.
you've got to call in for an appointment.
Yeah,
if it's out of hours.
if you got to call
It's
him.
fashion. Anyway, right.
Did Auntie Pam message you on Facebook?
So she calls in.
She called him out of hours on a Wednesday.
Please stop.
This is the very definition
let me
of
just go
not
back-
only us as people, but this podcast. All you did was say it was Wednesday, you were at work, and someone called in, and we're all dying.
Right, I was in work on Wednesday and this woman calls in and she wants to have a fuck's sake.
We got 3 words in. 3 words.
She wants to.
On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Called
She
in
called
on
in.
a- to call
Called in on a Wednesday, she did.
Slut.
Right.
This woman called in.
She
When did she call?
On a Wednesday.
Was it out of hours on a
She
Wednesday?
wants to inquire about her kid's appointment that they have. Bear in mind, this
On a
would have been
Wednesday.
around nearly 7 o'clock in the evening.
Right, out of hours.
Shut the fuck up. She wants to inquire about her child's appointment that she has
She better have
the
called
following.
And you know she has to speak to when it's out of hours.
in. Oh,
Andy.
Andy.
Oh.
So she wants to change the appointment.
She wants to call in about her kid's appointment that is happening the very next morning.
Right, okay.
Quite early in the morning.
In hours. The in hours, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she wants to change the appointment. And
Right.
She says, can I just have it later in the day?
Okay.
And I immediately said, well, I'll be honest, I doubt it,
Yeah.
because the appointment's tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and I can almost guarantee that the rest of the clinic is full.
Mm-hmm.
However, I will look.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked, lo and behold, everything's booked.
Strange.
Who would have thought?
I know.
Calling in the night before.
And this on a Wednesday, of all
Wednesday,
days. Of all days.
To the out of hours.
In the out
She
of
calls
hours.
in.
Yeah. Slut.
I mean, actually, I'll explain more about that off mic.
Oh.
But anyway,
Mumps.
so she
She called in.
I explained, yeah, there's no other times available that day.
Right.
And
the Wednesday.
And it's important to note that
No, this will be the Thursday now.
Oh,
Shut the
yeah.
fuck up and let me tell the
Would,
story
wouldn't it? Of
before I decapitate you both with a rusty spoon.
Of course it'd be the Thursday because it's out of hours.
Ah!
Well,
Of a Wednesday.
On the Wednesday when she called in.
Anyway,
So there's no appointments available on,
No,
on the
the-
Thursday in hours.
You're a cow! Anyway, shut the fuck up and let me tell my story before I have an aneurysm. Oh.
I feel like Phil's just giving you a taste of what we do to him all the fucking time.
Probably, yeah.
So, Pam messaged her on Facebook. For the rest, for the.
It's important to know that my department cannot do new appointments. We only do follow-ups.
Right.
Because the other departments don't like it when we touch new appointments.
Right. Okay.
And also, because of the way you have to set up a new appointment, it has to be like clinician, like they have to want to see them. Blah, blah, blah. There's technicalities involved that mean we cannot rearrange or book new appointments.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately see that it's a new appointment after I've already checked the time, and I let her know. I just go, oh, by the way, just so you know, because this is a new appointment, this isn't an appointment I'm going to be able to move.
Yeah.
I can cancel it for you. I can't rebook it. But the system will not let me rebook it.
Right.
She doesn't like this.
Right.
She starts getting really arsy about the fact that I can't.
Because that will impact it. That will definitely
make the system.
That'll make the system do it.
Starts getting really arsy. Saying that her child desperately needs this appointment. You don't understand how important it is.
Then go to the original
this is
time.
my child's health you're on about.
Yeah.
I'll fucking get there.
Yeah.
So, because I'll explain the more thorough details off mic. Mike. Yeah, hi Mike. Yeah. So she starts having to go at me. And then she goes, and I kid you not, she said the words, I want to speak to your manager. And I was like, I was genuinely cheering. Yes, I've got a Karen.
Yeah.
And our supervisor sat right behind me, and I was like, I'll grab a few in a second, but can I just ask, just before I pass her on, or put her on the phone, what is your reason for cancellation? Because you haven't actually said. And she went, oh, it's just too early, there's no way I'm going to be able to come in at that time in the morning.
But it's really urgent, and it's her child's health.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I don't want to get up any earlier.
So this woman is complaining, and I will, again, not saying any specifics, but this woman's postcode was the next postcode to the hospital I work in.
Oh,
so she wasn't coming from far away. She was coming from like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
This woman had the audacity to complain that I wouldn't rebook an appointment for her that she already had, that she wanted to change because she couldn't be asked to get out of bed.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Yeah, that's humans.
Yeah.
Everyone's a dick.
So, put my supervisor on, who kind of managed to deal with the situation, but still explained we couldn't change it. All we can do is email the clinic and ask them. But the supervisor said, she said, right, this is the next day we've got any appointments. I can't book you in for it, but I can email the clinic and see if they will rebook this for you. What time would you like? And she listed the times. She chose an earlier time! She chose an earlier appointment than she already had and wanted to cancel because she couldn't be asked to get up.
All that for nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing.
I said to my supervisor immediately,
really?
You know for a fact she's going to cancel that.
Yeah. She'll not turn up.
She'll she'll call and cancel it again.
Yeah, or she just won't call. She just won't turn up.
Yeah.
But her child's health is really important.
But, no, let me get there.
Yeah.
Right. Because there's another bit I can share on here that isn't like data breach or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this bitch, the audacity to do that.
Yeah, really.
And
it doesn't surprise me, to be honest, though, because a lot of parents are so fucking entitled, and I know that's very generalising, and I know there are parents out there that aren't.
Right.
But the amount of fucking stories where it is parents thinking that their child is the most important thing on the planet. I know it is to them, but unfortunately, the world keeps turning.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So this woman, because our dialer can show us how many times we've communicated with a person with this specific mobile number.
Yeah.
This woman. Now, I will also bear in mind, at this point, as far as we knew, her child was being seen in one specialty.
Right.
It was this one appointment for this one specialty.
Okay.
So as far as we knew, she only had this one appointment, and that's the only one she'd ever had.
Yeah.
According to our system.
Right.
This woman, this year alone, has called us, I think Megan worked it out, 812 times.
For this one appointment?
Just throughout this...
We're 7 months into the year.
812.
So multiple times a day.
And then Megan goes into the system and finds that, oh no, this child doesn't have one appointment on one specialty.
Yeah.
This mother has, I think it was either 3 or 4 kids, all of which had multiple specialties.
Oh my god.
But they'd all been discharged because outside of one appointment that she attended in 2022, she had either cancelled or not turned up to every single appointment. Every single appointment bar one.
But her child's health is super
But her child's health is so important.
She's got like something up with her, isn't she?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's but like there's something wrong with her, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? There's got to be something. You're not normal.
The entitlement of this woman to complain that I wouldn't rebook an appointment that she was too lazy to come in for. So after not turning up to every single other appointment bar one that we've ever made for her kids. When she lives 10 minutes away. Roughly.
I'm like, you know, I don't like to judge, but I will. But I'm judging. You can imagine what the home life is like, because there's no way you've communicated 800 times. I mean, we're 7 months in, so we are
nearly 8.
Yeah. So what's 20? How many days is that?
Let's work it out. Right. We're in a leap year this year as well, aren't we?
Oh wait, are we 7 months in?
Right.
So 7.
So your best way to do it is 30, 29. 31.
30 times 7 or something like that.
No, because each month has a different number of days, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, so if you do
31, I'm already that's 30, 31, 30, and then
I'm just going to do an approximation.
We're on what? It's the 27th today, 6th, 5th, 24th.
This is currently day 209 of the year.
Oh,
we're on day 206 of the year.
Oh. So then divide that by 812
by 206. That's almost 4 times a day.
She's not employed.
She's not.
No, she's not happy. She's not happy. She's not happy.
Anyway, news stories. The 6-acre island for sale with a private beach and 15 blank.
Lighthouses.
It's a lot of lighthouses.
Penguins.
For a relatively small island.
Puffins.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're on birds.
15.
Phil, it's your chance to get in on the birds.
Toilets. 15 residents.
Oh, it's not even that far away. It's just off Plymouth.
I've heard about this.
Are you on about the lighthouse property for sale?
Because it's. Oh, I can't remember what the island's called, but it's just off Plymouth.
That's what Andy said. Yeah.
It's
got 15 things, 15 buildings, 15 statues, 15 sandwiches.
Sandwiches. 15 sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Not sandwiches, sandwiches.
Oh, sandwiches.
And sandwiches, yes, sandwiches.
Witches who control sand.
That's it, yes, or are in fact made of sand.
I'm desperately trying to remember this.
15,
I'm trying not to be funny.
15 sheep.
Because I never am funny.
15 sheep.
Do you want to know the name? Because it doesn't give it away.
Yeah, sure.
Drake's Island.
It is Drake's
15
Island.
drakes.
Oh, God.
The birds are the rapper.
Yes. Rapping birds.
So it has 15 of something.
Yes.
I've seen this article.
Stones.
What the fuck is
Shells. Seagulls. Dolphins.
15 Ford Cortinas.
Such a random
15 corners. Corners.
15 corners.
15 corners.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
What's a 15-sided shape?
A 15-ogram.
That's a Google for a minute.
Yeah. Alexa, what's the name for a 15-sided shape?
Here's something I found on the internet. A 15-sided polygon is known as a pentadecagon or pentadecagon.
Oh, that makes sense. Pentadecan. Yeah.
It's 10 plus 5, really, isn't it?
Thanks.
15 TVs.
Glass
Pubs.
dildos.
Pubs. Balloons.
Oh.
Party hats.
15 glass dildos in 15 pubs.
15 pints.
Yeah.
15 litres of water. 15 inches of rain a year.
Sticky.
Sticky! Wood's afraid of it.
15 bricks.
15 bricks.
No.
15
houses.
sheds.
People.
It's something to do with buildings.
Oh,
Just trees. 15 trees.
No.
That's not to do with buildings.
It doesn't give it away, but I just want to point out that this gentleman looks like a bullfrog learned how to wear a cardigan.
It's nothing to do with the artillery cannons then. It's nothing to do with
Oh,
cannons.
has it got 15 cannons?
No.
Ah.
It's not that.
Because that island was used for...
It does have
Military
18th
defence.
century
15
cannons.
tanks.
No.
How
It's
do you get-
nothing to do with the
This
army.
is a small island. I'd be impressed if you could get a couple of tanks onto it.
15
Um,
prisoners of war.
Monkeys! There's a monkey sanctuary near Plymouth next to Lou.
but you're
Maybe-
getting closer,
15
Sarah.
dead people. 15 coffins. 15 tombs.
What, 15 like
15
corpses?
bodies of
You're so
war
close.
criminals.
You're so close.
15
15
graves.
Nazis. Jails.
We're moving away from it now. The Nazis were too far.
15 jail
15
cells.
graves.
You're so close.
15 mass
churches.
graves?
No, it's like
15 in camps.
think of what a dead person some people believe become.
15 angels.
For fuck's sake.
15 saints.
Reincarnated ants.
No,
15
it's so much simpler than that.
Vapor.
15 piles of
Dust.
dust. 15
Work on that.
Urns. Cremains.
crematoriums.
15. This is Cremation Island.
Ghosts. 15
Oh!
ghosts.
Yeah, because the article was on about you can buy this island, but it has 15 ghosts. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Because there's the
their
houses where
names?
military men used to live, and obviously they've all died. So people died on the island. So people recommend, or like, any mediums who travel out claim that they can sense the spirits of British soldiers here. So the article said,
you
a
go ahead, I'll
6-acre
let you have
island
it.
for sale
You go ahead.
with a private beach and 15 ghosts.
You can do it. I don't want to do
Are you
it.
gonna say they're dead now?
I feel as though the time has passed.
You can say they're dead now.
Like them.
No. How big were they?
What?
Were they medium?
They weren't very big.
Looked at each other like, we both know.
Yeah.
We both know.
For like the last 30 seconds, maybe a minute, me and Sarah just locked eyes and were like, medium.
Medium. Other meaning of medium.
We know words.
Yeah. That sounds. I'd have that. Ghosts aren't real, so we'll be fine. And on that bombshell, I'm going to piss off
Good.
and be the best our neighbour I darn tootin' can be.
What,
Toboggan.
you've been getting very southern recently.
Darn
and
tootin'.
also, you're now obsessed with the word toboggan.
Toboggan.
You better, because we pay for your darn tootin' floor.
Darn tootin' floor.
Yeehaw.
Mom, there's a guy
In my house.
Get the shotgun, Mom.
Good
Good night, everybody.